everything. Parents, you need to act like your brother. You need to act like your sister. Women, why can't you act like him? That's a no-no. Never tell your man, your husband, he need to act like so-and-so. And then you wonder why he get mad and creep and cheat. Look what you're saying. Stop comparing. That's because something is presented to you. That don't mean you have to line it up with something just to see is it okay. It's okay when it comes to pricings, going on Amazon or whatever, check the reviews, stuff like that. But you don't have to compare everything. I was talking to a girl the other day who always said the reason why she wear her hair straight is because she never want people to see that she got big ears. I'm like, sweetheart, beauty is from within. That's because your ears isn't small like your sister. That don't mean she's a better person than you. You don't have to compare you to your sister to you. Come on, we find so many things to justify why we have low self-esteem. Just stop comparing. Embrace yourself and your uniqueness. And please live to see another day and just be grateful. This is your brother. Compare.
There will always be an unending comparison between these two systems. You know why? Because we compare everything. Even if the scale is equal, we will still magnify the negative as if we're losing out on something, but we're not. Now, there are pros and cons to be aware of when we make such actions. I just advise you to clearly think about the penalty that those cons will eventually bring you. And to you husbands, yeah, your wife may not be who she used to be, but you ain't either. So stop comparing her to the former. Some of us look so stupid when we try to fit into an area that was never meant for us. It's as if being uncomfortable is the new trend. This is your brother. Please stop falling into the trap of comparing, because if you don't, soon you'll never be worthy to have any of these arrows to be pointed at you.
But you know what? I get it. I understand why we compare. The reason why we compare is because we was burnt in times past, and being as though we haven't been healed from the last incident, anytime something is presented to us, we're kind of standoffish. But you'll know when you have got to a place of victory and have arrived in comparing is because you'll understand yourself. And when you understand yourself, you'll discover these preferences. See, I prefer soft shoes, comfortable shoes. I like Air Maxes. I like New Balances. Now, am I going to spend $180 to feel comfortable and I could get the same feeling in $70 with New Balances? I like KFC. You may like Popeyes. But am I going to Popeyes because of you? Or am I going to be true to myself and go to KFC? Once you discover you and get an understanding of you, you're not going to care. You're not going to compare. Now, if your standards are high, make sure they high because that's what you prefer. Don't make them high because you're following the trend. Because at the end of the day, when you're laying in the bed, you're going to say to yourself, you know, I'm only doing this because of them. So be true to yourself. Get an understanding of you and stop comparing. This is your brother. Opinion. Stop comparing.